Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Regina. I live right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you hear this thing, this is a running van. So the air conditioner is on. Maybe I can turn it off for a moment. Hold on. Okay. So I just turned off the air conditioner because it is kind of cold in here, so it's fine. So if you're new here, my name is Regina. I live right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. If anybody live in Las Vegas, you recognize what I'm wearing, you know what I do for a living. This is a bus. I drive the bus for a living. This is the only time, really, most of the time I can get my videos out is when I'm actually working and on the road, because I have a little bit of time to do so. So here I am. So today I want to talk about the assault I feel that is on black women, and it's a lot of assaults that I keep seeing, and I'm actually really tired of it. So if you like me and you feel the same way I do, or if you feel completely different than I do, I want to hear about it in the comment section below. I want you to talk back to me and let me know how you guys feel, especially black women out there, because I think we are under attack. We are under attack, and it must stop, in my opinion. It must stop. So if you like this video, and if you want to watch it to the end, please do so. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get into this video. Okay, so it's a lot that I want to talk about here, but first let's just talk about, how I feel and why I feel black women under attack. Because every day I go on the social media, and I go on social media every day: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm not a big Snapchatper, but every now and then I get on Snapchat and YouTube. But definitely on YouTube and TikTok, all you see, any day of the week you can get on the video, especially on TikTok. You can get on TikTok and you see a video of a black man saying why they don't date black women. There was recently a video of maybe he was a rapper, African rapper or something. He was arguing with other African women, and he was like, "This is why I don't date black women. This is why I don't date black women." I didn't even watch the video of why he said he don't date it, because it's always the same. No matter if they're young black men to older black men, it's always the same. That black women attitudes are bad. We don't listen. I want to be men. We talk back. We're way aggressive. Blah 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 blah. And I say to this at this point, like, why every time that we got to get on social media we have to hear about this? Like, is it a thing now that it's just like, okay, let's just get on? I wake up today and we want to bash the black woman. We don't even know half these people who's on the internet saying that they only don't want to date black women. They don't want to date black women. They want to only date their white queens. Do we supposed to care that you want to date your white queens? You can date whoever you want to date, right? But why is it every time people get on here, it's like they have to say, this is why I hate date black women, to feel good to date a white woman? If you want to date white, then go ahead and date white. Now, when you date white, stay with your white queen. Like, make your white children, have your white family, eat your white food, all that. Don't try to change her into a black woman, number one. Let her be exactly who she is. Love her for who she is, okay? When you're going through real black problems, don't come over here asking for black queens to empower you, because now you want to run to your culture. Because you all on the internet, and I've seen it 101 times. You all on the internet saying why you don't date black women is this, black women is that. But when you go through some shit, like when you see white women stab y'all ass, or when you see video after video of white women over here having mental breakdowns and you black men don't know what to do, or that beautiful Asian queen that has turned herself into a Instagram model to emulate a black woman with a black booty and everything, but you forgot she was Asian, and she bust that goddamn man windows out with one punch and ripped his motherfucking TV off the wall with one swoop. She forgot she was Asian. She knew some shit that you didn't know. So what the fuck you did? You picked up the fucking recorder and goddamn started recording her because you know she was gonna whoop your motherfucking ass because she was Asian. I said, but you didn't know she had a short fuse like that, right? So you're gonna look for a black queen and your black culture. to come and rally behind you. Like when you don't need to say anything. You don't need to get on here and downplay or downgrade a black woman to date whoever you want to date. You don't. If y'all haven't got that memo, you don't. I just saw a video of the other day of Pop the Balloon. He's having a lineup of white women, and the white woman literally asked him, do you still date black women? And he said, yeah. And then it was like, they skipped to like a few minutes later, what is your no-goes or something? He was like, dating a black woman. All the white women popped their balloon. What is the problem? If you don't want to date a black woman, why do you need to say you don't want to date a black woman? If we're not your cup of tea, then go find your cup of tea, whatever that is. Don't date anybody that look like us. Don't date a white woman who got a fat ass. Don't date a white woman who acts like us in any regard. Don't date a white woman who try to talk out lingo. Don't date a white woman that is like the less seasoning of a black woman. Don't date us. You wanted to date your white queen. You need to go a full-on white, in my opinion. If that's your queen, then she needs to be full-on white. Why are you dating somebody who got less seasoning if you just don't want to date us? If that is what you desire, then go desire it. In my opinion. Am I tripping? You don't have to get online all the time and say something negative about us to make yourself feel good to date another race. Do what you want to do. Period. All right. And I've seen videos of boys that's like 17, probably in high school, maybe even 20, the latest, like the youngest, maybe even 20, having the same like opinion of a black woman. Like, she's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. She have a bad attitude. She has this, she has that. This is wrong with her. She got a loud mouth. Like, how long have you even been dating to even have an opinion of what a black woman, you know, why you ain't dating one? Like, how long have you been dating? You're in high school. You're 17, 18. Would you have maybe 2 girlfriends in your life for you to have some serious kind of opinion of a black woman? Like, what? Like, what? And it's bad enough, you know, other races see these videos too. Just like we see these videos, other races see these videos. And they form their own opinion on what a black woman is. Even though they have, they already probably have an opinion of black women from what they see on TV. Like shows like Baddies, predict us in a specific way. Aggressive, likes to fight, loud, unfriendly, unkind. Like they already depict us in a certain way. Then you have black men on here saying that, we have bad attitudes, we don't listen, we challenge them, we this, we that, we that. Like, it doesn't make us look good at all, from all fronts, from what they see on TV to what black men say. So all these other races is getting their own conclusion of how black women really are without actually dating one. Without actually dating one. And let's say maybe some of these things are true, but coming from a black man, it's very it's like an insult coming from a black man, knowing that we came from the same exact place. Knowing most of us came from the same exact hood. We grew up the same exact way, with the same kind of mothers, with the same kind of fathers. Maybe our fathers was not in our life. Maybe our fathers was in our life. Your father wasn't in your life. Maybe your father was in your life. You grew up with a whole bunch of siblings. Maybe you was the oldest and you had to take care of all your siblings. You didn't have a spoon fed to you, just like we didn't have one either. We came from the same roots. We got the same kind of fucking hair. Our children was raised the same. All that. Our parents did the same thing. Our families did the same thing. So we came from the same exact shit, but somehow, those same attributes that you grew up with, what your parents have, and you probably raised your kids on, you somehow just don't like now. And not giving the black woman any type of grace of, she's this way because of what? What did we do? What did we as black men do to make the black woman feel like this or act like this or whatever? Because we've said a million times, Black, let me just say this, black men, sometimes the audacity of black men though. I did another video about black men, but like the audacity of black men though, like you guys are like the pick of the fucking litter. And somebody told black men or gave them the assumption that they was the pick of the fucking litter. If we gotta talk about black men for a minute, shall we? Because I did a whole nother video on why black men are the problem. I'm like, but what about black men? What? Let's talk about the black men in our culture, shall we? If we're not dealing with gangs, thugs, murderers, stealers, robbers, that's all right there in our culture right there. Then you throw in the black men who don't want to be fathers to their own kids, but leave broken homes all over black communities and go and live with somebody else and raise their kids, but leave their own kids in the dust. Let's talk about, you know, those type of men. And we have those all in the black community, you know. And then you throw in the black men who like to abuse you and like to cheat on you and like to, you know, the down low brothers. We got a lot of those in the black community too, you know, who like to sleep with men and women and give black women HIV, you know. And you got the murderers and you got the killers and you got the rapists in black community. So, and then what's left with the black men? What's left? What is left? The athletes and the rappers and the men with a lot of money. And then you wonder why women go for the men with a lot of money. And then most of the people that be on here talking about, I don't date black women because of this, have they turned the fucking mirror to themselves and asked themselves, do black women even want me? Is that the problem why y'all want to down black women? It's because the black women that you want don't want you? Huh? Have you asked yourself that? Have you got hurt by a black woman and you just want to hurt all black women now by going and making stupid videos that you don't need to make with your overgrown ass? Like showing videos of you putting on white girls' hair, talking about, see, this is natural. What is natural? What is natural, by the way? So is this natural? So if I walk down the street and I say, hey, I'm natural. I have a no cut. I have no glue. I have no weave in my head. I have nothing. So you would pick this over somebody with long hair and weave, with lashes, because I have nothing on. No lashes, I just got on a little lippy. So you would choose me if I'm sitting next to the girl who's all done up with the lashes and the lipstick and the long hair, weave and all, or braids or whatever you consider natural. Is it dreads? Is it a pixie cut? What is it that's considered natural to you? What is it? Inform me, let me know. Because I hate seeing videos of men saying that. I like a woman natural. So this is what you want. This is what you want. I came from the church. And if I pull up a girl right now, her name is Tahira, who was considered my best friend back in the day, as we were growing up as kids, she's considered natural. She's natural, honey. She's like an old maid natural. Is that what you want? Because men are pretty visual from what we told. So you can put a BBL baddie next to a regular baddie all day, and guess what their eyes is going to go to? The BBL baddie. So to me, men are very much of a contradiction in my eyes. Men are a big contradiction in my eyes, per period. Y'all don't want nobody natural, whatever. So somebody needs to explain what natural is. What exactly do y'all want? Because y'all don't want this. Because my own husband tell me, you gonna do something with that? You need to put on a wig or something. Rock that stuff up, because I don't want to see that. I walk outside like this, I'm not getting nobody hollering at me. But this is what you're saying that you want. You want natural. You don't want nobody with makeup. Okay, I don't got no makeup. But let me sit next to somebody who do. Because this is what you said you wanted though, right? I think men are the biggest contradiction in my eyes. Y'all are. And don't let me get on the guys who is mama boys and don't want to grow up and want to be homosexuals and don't want to get no job and want to stay on the block and hang out with the boys and not want to help out and just want to lay around and go to sleep while you at work and they drive your car and they didn't bring absolutely nothing to the table. Let's not talk about those black men, okay? So black men, whoever told y'all were the pick of the litter, Please, there are other races and other cultures that's way better than y'all. Way better. Y'all just, y'all black, so y'all produce beautiful children. But honey, but I digress. I just need to let y'all know that, because somebody done pumped y'all up to the point that y'all just think y'all are the shit. Like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't that great your fucking self. But y'all don't see us online all the time bashing y'all, talking about how we hate dating y'all, or what the fuck y'all take us through. It's crazy. But anyway, but then we also have, I feel that black women is under attack when it comes to trans. And y'all know how I feel about trans. I don't mind trans. I don't mind anybody in the community. I just hate problematic trans. And you have those problematic trans that cause way too many fucking problems. The wannabe trans, the actual wannabe trans who wants to be in women's spaces, who wants to be forced in to come to our spas and gyms and everything else. And then when you get in there, y'all doing perverted shit, like going to jail, saying I'm trans, to go put in a woman's jail. And then when you put in one of them jail, what are you gonna do? You sleep with the women in there and impregnate the prisoners, impregnate the police officers. But you're trans, right? Or you want to go to the jail and then you want to be like us, and then you're online threatening women. And this is just women in general. This isn't just black women thing. This is women in general. You know, you get your lips filled like us, you get your ass like us, you get tans like us, you get weed, you get hairstyles like us, you get braids like us. White people get dreads like us, and they were like, what the hell? Why do y'all even have dreads in the first place? The shit look crazy on somebody who isn't black. So it's crazy in these streets. So keep the wannabes who want to be us away from us if you don't like us so much. Like, if you don't like us, leave us alone. Like, for real, leave us alone. And let those people who do like us, who can tolerate us, who want to date us, who want to marry us, who want to be with us, let them find us. Without you negative motherfuckers all around the world who always have something to say about us. And y'all come from a black woman. You got black sisters, black aunts, grandmas, black, everybody in your whole family black. But somehow you don't like to date your own kind, because what you hated what you saw when you growing up. You hated what your mama was. You hated what your grandma was. You hate what your sisters is. You hate being black in general. You hate the whole movement of being black. But what the fuck is it? Then if you don't like us, leave us alone. Stay your ass in your white spaces with your white woman and whoever else you dated. Stay over there with them. Don't bring them to the cookout. Don't come over here with the white black spaces because we have more fun, or we have more soul, or we have the better music, or whatever you like. Don't bring your ass over here. Stay your ass over there with your white crew and your white women and enjoy yourself. Live your life. Just don't, there's no more need of comparing us to a white woman. We're not whites. Okay? We're so far from it. We don't want to be white. If we were supposed to be white, God would have made us that way. He made us exactly how he made us. He don't make mistakes. So if you don't like this mouth, go find someone who don't have one. If you don't like me being a boss in my own right, if you don't like me making my own money, if you don't like me being pretty much the leader of my house, because what? The men in this community ain't leaders. Go find you somebody who is going to make you feel like, you know, you're the king of their world. Go do it. If you don't want to date a woman who who you feel is too expensive, black women is too materialistic, all we care about is your income, go find somebody who don't. Everything that you want, there's always somebody in this world who's going to give you exactly what that is. If it's not of a black culture, then go find who you want to date. Go find who you want to date. And it's really annoying to me, really annoying when it comes to these couples that's on TV, right? These couples that's on TV that's only dating black women for the clout. What the hell is that shit? Like this Love Island thing? Hold on. Let me get right back to y'all for my last little point, and then I'm gonna close. Even more insulting is There's a video of this guy that I've been catching him on social media. And he walks up to black women who like have their hair done or weaving or whatever, and he would ask. He can't be more than like 21, 22. He's in his 20s probably, right? But he's young. Walking up to black women. First of all, who give you the audacity of it? The audacity of it, for you to take your camera and your crew to walk up to black women and ask them about their hair choices, and then insult them in the process is like you're wearing your hair like you're oppressors or blah blah blah. What is the point of your video? You see my psoriasis, guys? Oh my god, I gotta need back to the dermatologist. I go. My whole scalp is inflamed, but who give him the audacity to walk up to somebody and ask them? And there's one video I saw, the girl, she was like African, and she was like, who give you the right? How dare you to, as a black man, walk up to a black woman asking us about our hair? Like, who are you, and what the fuck? It's the audacity of it all for me that people keep trying black women. Like, what are we doing to you guys that makes y'all have such an issue? Like, especially with it's our hair. I've had a perm since I was 6 years old. I know nothing of other than having a perm. That doesn't make me a bad person because I like straight hair. I've had straight hair since I was 6. My friend Brandy have curly hair. Her 2 daughters have beautiful, long, curly hair. She wouldn't dare put a perm in her hair. It's a personal choice. They're natural curly hair. Black women have the option to do whatever they want to with their hair because our hair is so coarse. We can rock braids. We can drop dreads. We can go straight. We can rock a natural wrap. We can put weave in it. We can put a wig on it. We can do whatever we want. It's called a personal choice. And one style doesn't mean another style isn't good. One style doesn't mean one is better than the other. I have 2 friends who have dreads. Dreads look beautiful on them. What I get dreads, no, it's not for me. But they look beautiful with dreads. They've been having dreads for years. I like weaves and wigs and ponytails. There's nothing wrong with me having wigs and ponytails. Brandy have naturally curly hair, so she can't do much, but she keeps her naturally curly hair curly. It looks gorgeous. Black women have the option to do that. Other races don't have the option to do that. They can't just do whatever they want to with their hair. When they do it, it looks crazy. Like white women, like white people try to get dreads. It looks crazy. So why is it such a problem with what we do with our hair? It's crazy. It is fucking crazy to me that you guys care a fuck. We don't sit here and tell black men how to wear their hair. We don't give a fuck. But yet they have an opinion about what we do to ours. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the attack. It's on black women. Leave us alone if you don't like us. Leave us alone. Don't impregnate us. Don't make us baby moms. Leave us alone if you don't like us. Go find and date whoever you want to date. Whoever makes you happy, go do that. Leave us alone. And I mean, in my video right here, I think I've said enough. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. This video will be going up during Vlogmas, so happy Vlogmas. Sorry this is such a negative video, but it needed to be said. Okay? Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you during Vlogmas. Happy Christmas. Mwah.